I'm not heading for it. I just want to get it fixed.
Just the number. It makes it look like it's a line.
What happens when the undefeated king of boxing, a man known for control, money, and mind games, loses it in public? When Floyd Mayweather was taken to a Dubai hospital after a shocking airport clash with Terence Crawford, the world watched. Silence surrounded him, until now. From his hospital bed, Floyd spoke, and his words reveal more than just another boxing feud. This is about legacy, pride, and possibly the start of his most dangerous comeback. Let's rewind. Dubai Airport. A place you wouldn't expect two all-time greats to nearly go at it. Witnesses say Floyd was his usual cocky self, trash-talking, mocking Crawford's style and resume, even throwing in digs at his age. Classic Mayweather mind games. But Crawford wasn't backing down. After defeating Canelo Alvarez in one of modern boxing's greatest moves, but has been on another level, carrying himself like a man at the top. When Floyd kept pushing, Bud finally snapped.
Who do you think wins in a fight, you or Prime Floyd?
Me.
No questions?
Why would you think that I would say Floyd? You know, that's one of my favorite fighters. But yeah, nah.
Reports say a single clean right from Crawford sent Floyd stumbling, collapsing before security stepped in. One of boxing's most shocking moments didn't happen in the ring but in an airport terminal, and cameras captured it all. Clips went viral instantly. Fans wondered, was Floyd okay? Is the money aura broken? Then came his first statement from a Dubai hospital. With visible bruises but his signature smug tone, Floyd said, "They got cameras, they got stories. Let's be clear, I don't lose. Not in the ring, not in life. Crawford caught me off guard, that's it. But if he wants to step in the ring under the lights, the outcome won't be the same." Classic Floyd. Even in a hospital gown, he's already selling a fight, turning pain into profit. But this isn't just saving face. His words show two things. First, he's serious about a comeback. We've seen Floyd's exhibitions with Logan Paul, Deji, and John Gotti 3, spectacle fights. But challenging Crawford is a whole different level.
Any chance that you would take a professional bout in the future after Mike? Or is that off the table?
Let's own it. Let's own it. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, not at all.
The second thing is that Floyd wants to control the narrative. His brand was built on being untouchable, but Crawford exposed him in a viral moment. If Floyd doesn't flip the script, his legacy could appear fragile.
It's not good it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just gonna say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
But let's talk Bud. Crawford is in a unique position. After defeating Canelo, a fight many thought he couldn't win, people were calling for him to retire. He had nothing left to prove. His resume was already legendary, undisputed at 140, undisputed at 147, victories over Spence and Canelo. He could have walked away as an untouchable all-time great.
Best fighter on the planet. Pound for pound, he's that dude. In this 4-belt era, he is now the undisputed world champion 3 times over. 140 pounds, 147, now 168 pounds, claiming all the belts. You don't see people doing that very often. Going up against a guy who was perceived as being bigger and stronger, Crawford was strong. Crawford was strong enough to fend him off, strong enough to make him respect his own power. He used his jab, he used his distance. He had poise in the ring, he wasn't rattled. He backed up and moved when necessary and kept us different. He exchanged enough to gain respect when necessary. It was a brilliant, brilliant, masterful fight on Terence Crawford.
But this incident with Floyd puts him in a new spotlight. Suddenly, the calm, humble Crawford is the man who punched a 48-year-old legend at an airport. Some fans see it as bad for his image. Others see it as proof he won't tolerate disrespect.
West was a better defensive fighter than Crawford. Crawford's a better offensive fighter, but in those kind of matchups, I think defense usually beats the offense.
I don't. Because Terence Crawford got more to bring. He got more to bring to the table.
He's a great
Floyd
fighter.
Mayweather got the little shoulder roll, I get it. Controls distance, but Terence Crawford is also a master at distance. Terence Crawford has punching power to hurt Floyd Mayweather. We saw that in the
Shane hurt him.
Judah fight now.
Yeah, Shane too. Shane hurt him with the right hand.
Shane did hurt him as well.
Yep.
And did he fight Shane? But did Floyd fight Shane in his prime? Do you think he fought him in his prime?
No.
Exactly.
And Zab wasn't quite.
The real question: does Crawford even need Floyd? The answer is no. His legacy is already secured. Beating an older Floyd won't settle the prime versus prime debate. It might only give critics ammo to say he targeted a past his prime Mayweather.
Like, we done seen Crawford on his, have his best performance that he has ever had, versus Canelo. So it's like, whenever you try to compare Floyd's performance versus Crawford's performance, me personally, I believe that Crawford did a lot more. But if they both were to fight each other, if you would have put Floyd in his prime versus Crawford in his prime, who would y'all pick? For me personally, it would be so hard because I feel like they fight very similar, but...
And let's not forget, this is classic Floyd. He turns controversy into cash, turning feuds with Oscar, Hatton, Pacquiao, McGregor, and even Logan Paul into record-breaking paydays.
Ask me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Now he's trying the same with Crawford. The difference, he's no longer the young, sharp, defensive genius. He's older, slower, vulnerable. And across from him isn't a YouTuber or retired UFC fighter. It's Terence Crawford, the pound-for-pound king.
A lot of comparisons between Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather. We've even had the conversation to go as far as who would win in a fight between Terence and Floyd. And I truly don't know the answer to that question.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah. Who would win that fight?
Floyd.
Floyd would win that
Yes,
fight.
sir. I
Floyd
love you, Terrence.
always figures it out.
Yeah, he's a chess
super.
master.
Yeah,
his IQ in
but
that
the
shit
funny
is
thing
crazy.
about it is Terrence has been the only other guy that people can say he always figures it out. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. But you gotta
Can't
have an
say
OG
everybody-
somewhere.
Anybody
though.
else? Yeah.
There's an OG
Somebody
somewhere.
gotta
that you
pioneer,
can't
right?
out-figure
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you gotta-
There's
yeah.
an OG you can't out-figure out
Yeah,
somewhere,
yeah,
and I just
yeah.
believe Floyd is that OG you can't out-figure.
One of the biggest aftershocks of Floyd ending up in a Dubai hospital is the future of his exhibition fight with Mike Tyson. This wasn't just a cash grab, it was a fight full of tension, history, and real bad blood.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Not yet.
The fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and you know, like, hey, this is not, we're going to have fun, we're going to throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to Mike Tyson?
I don't know. I just want to get the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event, and people from all around the world is going to enjoy it.
Mike Tyson has never been a fan of Floyd Mayweather. For years, Tyson criticized Floyd for prioritizing money over legacy. Having fought in one of the toughest eras of heavyweight boxing, Mike saw Floyd as all about his bank account, not his fists. Floyd, of course, brushed off Tyson's comments, flaunting his undefeated record and 9-figure paydays. But that mutual lack of respect never went away. So when a Tyson-Mayweather exhibition was announced, fans knew it wasn't just entertainment. Both had something to prove. Tyson wanted to show that even at his age, he could humble the money machine.
I would really kick Floyd's ass in the street fight. Wouldn't even be no match, but probably if I was his size in the ring, he would outpoint me, yeah. He has a really good technique for his style. Yeah, he's really great.
Floyd wanted to prove that no matter how big, strong, or intimidating the opponent, no one could crack his defense. Not even Iron Mike.
And I seen it myself with my own eyes. When I seen that Bentley at the boxing gym, and I seen that diamond Rolex, I said, I want that. And I knew what it took. So I know when my opponent is asleep, I'm out there at 4 or 5 in the morning, chopping trees, working, to this day. Because I can retire today. I'm well off, very comfortable. But I got the will to win.
If the fight happens, here's the reality. It's a clash of styles we've always dreamed of but never expected. Floyd relies on defense, IQ, and making opponents miss, while Tyson aims to destroy you in the first 2 rounds before you even know what hit you.
Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have 2 of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happening.
At their peaks, this would have been impossible, a lightweight versus a heavyweight. But in an exhibition, the fantasy is fascinating. Could Floyd evade Tyson for a few rounds, frustrating him? Or would Tyson's raw power break through even Floyd's perfect defense?
Mayweather is a way better fighter than Mike Tyson, and I don't even understand how this is a debate. Mike Tyson had this aura about him, you know, this fear. He put fear in people's hearts. Floyd didn't make people fear him, but they dreaded to fight him. None other than Mike Tyson, the icon, of course. We're going to get 1 million people in the comment section thinking they know about the sport, but Floyd's been in the tougher fights, and he's just accomplished.
When news broke that Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson were set to face off, reactions from the pros poured in. Calvin Ford, who's been around Floyd for years, didn't hold back, saying, "This fight is personal. Tyson has never liked Floyd, and everyone knows it."
Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson exhibition fight.
Oh, man, hey, like I said, Mike don't like Floyd.
Appreciate it, man. Mike don't what?
He don't like Floyd. He always talk bad about Floyd.
Who the face of boxing, coach? Who the face of boxing today?
The face of boxing?
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, though.
Then there was Logan Paul, who initially showed respect to both legends for chasing the payday, but quickly turned it into a troll moment, pointing out that both had been touched by the Paul brothers, Jake with Tyson and Logan with Floyd.
Fighters in the world, and now they get to cash in on it in the later part of their life. Run that shit.
Hold on a second.
No. You fucking hold on a second. The only thing is, they both got beat by Paul brothers, right? So I think their brands were hurt, and now less people care about
Why do I gotta
fights.
hear this shit?
I'm just saying.
It's like being back
One
in crack.
fought Logan Paul and lost badly. The other fought Jake Paul.
I thought Floyd got
and
the
also
decision.
got beat. There was no decision. People decided I won.
Wait, what?
Everyone
Jake
knows it.
decided.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm pretty sure he's in the me hitting Floyd's in the intro of this here podcast.
Brother.
Did you take it out?
Let's keep it real. Jake may have technically beaten Tyson, but Floyd clearly outclassed Logan despite the huge weight difference. Still, Logan made sure to keep himself in the conversation.
At least I won 3 rounds. Fact.
They don't believe him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. You won 3 rounds?
Say what? No, you didn't win 3 rounds. You didn't win 3 rounds. Listen, but you won America's heart.
You won America's heart.
Son, we were watching that fight. No, you were not. You don't think that I ordered that fight? Bro, I'm texting my boys like, oh, Floyd's just warming them up.
1,000%. I put money that I won at least 3 rounds.
There you go. Yeah. Drink that.
Bro, you think he won 7 rounds?
I didn't say 7. Then how many? I think.
He's mad. He's straight mad.
I gave him 9.
Evander Holyfield also weighed in, saying Tyson would dominate Floyd. Yes, Floyd is younger, sharper, and faster, but in Holyfield's words, one clean punch from Tyson, and that's all it takes.
You got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather. That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punching, man. You're gonna get toe up.
Really?
Well, of course.
So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down? But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. You think he'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, they're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get there. He ain't gonna let nobody get.
Jeff Mayweather, on the other hand, stayed respectful, calling it good for boxing and giving credit to both fighters for having the courage to step into the ring at this stage.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
Rampage Jackson didn't hesitate. He's backing Tyson all the way, no questions asked.
News just came out.
No
Who do you
way.
think is gonna win?
It's an exhibition. Tyson.
I got Tyson.
I got Tyson. Mayweather.
He's slick, but dude, look at the size difference, man.
Yeah, but Tyson's gonna. If he looks like he looked when he fought, what's it called? Thank you.
Jake Paul.
But Eddie Hearn went the opposite direction, calling the fight disrespectful and disgusting, saying this circus makes boxing look bad.
It's just shit, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. I hate, in a way, and I know people go, oh, you can talk, you fuck. I just hate some things that are happening in boxing. I don't mind if some, even Jake Paul. I don't mind Jake Paul. I think he's a young guy who's taking boxing seriously. I think he's improving. I think he's doing training camps. But why would you want? How old's Mayweather? 50? You got what?
Maybe a little bit.
How old's Floyd Mayweather? 48. You lot don't even know. You're supposed to be boxing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But all right, 48, 49, whatever. I was going to say that's old. He's 2 years older than me. Right, what I'm saying is, who wants to watch a 48, 49-year-old Floyd Mayweather fight a 60-year-old Mike Tyson? It's just bullshit. And as much as I love money, I just wouldn't do that. Because I actually, whether you believe me or Pete, you believe me, I love boxing too much. I think it's disgusting. It's just so shit. Who wants to watch that? Yet people will watch it, so I understand. But it's just I just find it naff.
That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our upcoming content. Share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.